You see, there's one misconception that the leader is misadvised. That is not true.
Misadvised by who?
A leader is supposed to have, first of all, a mind of his or her own. And he or she knows what she wants for the people he or she leads before anybody comes to advise. So, what is the position of the president on the suffering of Kenyans? We are seeing people are not able to go to school. People are not able to go to hospital. They are not being served. People are being brutalized by the police. Does the president need somebody to advise him on that? That it is not good? He doesn't. So as a leader, one should always give their requirement first. What do I want to see? What do I want to lead my people to?
Correct.
And then from there, the next thing is, what does the law say? And the third thing is, are you people doing what the law says? So whenever you want to take action, you should always go back to the law. And that is why we told the president some time back that there are three documents that he has that constitute the governance manual, the leadership and governance manual. That is the Constitution, which is the supreme law. Then there is the laws of Kenya, and then there is government policy. If we check his actions against those three documents or the leadership and governance manual, they fall short. He falls short of the requirements of the leadership manual. So I do not agree on the issue of that a leader has been misadvised. There may be some misadvice here and there, but not to the extent of how we are seeing things going. So when we come back to the government knows and should know what Kenyans are thinking more than the church. Now, the other point is the government has three arms. It has the judiciary. It has the executive. It has the parliament, the legislature. The legislature is Senate, Parliament, county assemblies. And then it has the judiciary. All these arms of government, they listen to the people. They're not equal to the church. And they listen to the people on a daily and minute by minute basis. So there is no way the church can be knowing the people more than the church. I mean, more than government. The government knows the people more than the church. Now, we are seeing a situation where the government is not providing people with services, and it expects others to provide services.
True.
You go to some of these donor meetings, and you hear government servants, that is public servants, enumerating to the donors how much they want them to do. And my question whenever I attend those meetings or when I'm participating in those meetings is, what is the government doing? We got our independence 60 years ago. And we are still looking upon and calling upon our colonizers to come and assist us. Why did we kick them in the first place? We should have let them stay.
They should have just said.
Why did we kick them out? But when you come to look at it, our money is being stolen by our own people, our own leaders. Our resources are being vandalized by our own people. But we expect the foreigners who we kicked out 60 years ago to come back and run our country. We have to be serious. So now there are people who are pushing it to the church, that the church should be taking over, oversighting government. The role, the mandate of oversighting government belongs to the legislature. So the church is stepping in because it sees that the legislature has been captured by the executive, and therefore it has to come in and help the people. So basically what we are doing, we are actually creating a conflict between the church and the government, and it will flow over to the people. That is why we again call upon Parliament to come up with an impeachment motion, impeach the president. Let us get a president who can listen to the people and deliver to the people. So I do not agree that the government knows the people less than the church. Or put it other way, that the church knows the people more than government. No, the government has slept completely on the job and covered its head. Yeah.
So they got this narrative of the church more knows people more than the government should stop.
It should stop. It is not accurate. Yes.
So I have another question to ask you, Mr. Joe. If the government just decides today to stand firm and do what is right, you've said that they might be given another chance by the people, but not that 100%. They'll not be trusted by the people.
Deal with, not the president.
Not the president.
Yes.